In his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, the third habit Stephen Covey talks about is put first things first, basically time management. Basically, he divides your time into 4 quadrants of 2 columns: the urgent matters and the non-urgent matters. And then this row across is important, and this row across is not important. So in order to put first things first, you need to start in the first corner with those things that are both urgent and important, crises that develop during a day, deadlines, stuff like that. Where it gets tricky is in the second quadrant, because sometimes you don't feel like those things are urgent. You feel like those things can wait. For example, exercising, therapy, going out to lunch with a friend, active leisure that I talked about the other day. Those moments, prayer and meditation, where you're nurturing yourself and getting personal needs met, often fall in quadrant 4 when they in fact are very important. These things that are in quadrant 3, because they're urgent, meaning they're physically present to you, phone ringing, an email, Facebook, those things that say, hey, I'm here, answer me. They're urgent, but some of those aren't important. So if you can separate the ones that are urgent and important from the ones that are urgent and not important, you can save time over here for the things that nurture yourself. And then quadrant 4, I put watching The Bachelor, watching soap operas, procrastination, time wasters. Those things then are in quadrant 4, but it's really number 2 and number 3 that you have to be careful. I think if you erect the proper boundaries in your life, sticking to those quadrants is easier. For example, I've been able to not check my email before noon, and that allows me the writing time that I need, especially the pieces that are more meditative and more reflective. Because once I've started to email with friends and go on Facebook and so forth, it's much harder for me to write those pieces. So I think doing just little adjustments like that in our day can lead to better time management, which in fact leads to less stress and overall more serenity.